Let's look at this core concept of dictionaries. Dictionaries are kind of like lists in that they will store a bunch of different types of data for you, but lists are very limited in the way you can get that data back. You can only get that back by index. So I can get the third item or the 100th item or the -1 item even to go and get the last out of a list. But that's problematic in a lot of ways. A much better way to store data, if we're going to randomly access it, is by some name that makes sense to people, not just an index. So here we have a information thing. Maybe it talks about a person's age and the location. So here we have an info dictionary, and we're setting the age to be 42 and the location to be Italy. So that first part, we can kind of dynamically build it up. But we can also use the 2 steps below right here, where we can allocate and populate the dictionary all at once. So those next 2 lines, those are 2 ways to do the identical same bit of code to create a dictionary that has an age of 42 and a location of Italy. When we want data out of the dictionary, instead of using a number, we just use a key. In this case, we would like that location information back. So we just say, quote, location. Here we're using a string. It could be a number. It could be something much more complicated even. And that will actually give us the location back. That value is Italy. If you're not sure if a key is in the dictionary and you try to access it, you'll get a key error exception. So if we want to get the age value out of info and it's not guaranteed that age is actually in there, you ask this somewhat non-obvious but pretty cool way of saying if age in info, and that will return true only if there's some value for age inside of info.